Good afternoon, everyone. What is going on? Welcome to another pregame play-by-play game two between the New York Yankees and the San Francisco Giants. How is everybody doing on this Friday afternoon? Happy Friday, everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel. We are about 10 subs away from 2,500. What is going on, everybody? What is up? What is up? What is up? So let's see what goes down today. Lineup is looking a little different for the New York Yankees as they play or getting ready for game two against the San Francisco Giants. They are going to face left-handed pitcher Robbie Ray. So the lineup is a pretty heavy righty lineup. And, there's only going to be 3 lefties in the lineup. So let's see what that's going to look like in this afternoon's game. Let me just say what's up to the chat real quick. Katie, Kyle, what's up, Yankee Kyle? Joseph is in the building. What is up? What is up? But what's going on, everyone? What's going on, folks? And make sure you all go vote in the poll. Let me know what you all think. How many innings will Cam Schlittler pitch in this afternoon's game? So he's making his 2026 season debut. Let's see how Cam Schlittler does this season. He's going to play. This is going to be the first time he's going to play in a full season. We all liked what we saw from him last season, and let's see if it carries over now. So we'll have to wait and see. We got Official in the building. What's up, Official? How's it going? What is up? What is up? What's going on? Thanks for popping in. But let's go over the lineup real quick. I'll pull up the lineup. The game's going to start here in about 35 minutes. So let's see what we got. Sorry about that. All right, so the lineup. I just wanted to zoom in a little bit closer. All right, so the lineup for the New York Yankees. So a little bit of a different lineup, like I said. Paul Goldschmidt leading things off, and he'll be playing first base. Aaron Judge batting second. He'll be playing right field. Cody Bellinger batting third. He'll be playing center field. Giancarlo Stanton will be batting cleanup in today's game. He'll be DHing. Ahmed Rosario will be playing for Ryan McMahon. He'll be taking over third base duties. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will be batting sixth. Sorry. He'll be playing second base. Jose Caballero will be playing shortstop. He'll be batting seventh. Randall Grichuk is in today's game. He'll be batting eighth. And Austin Wells is batting ninth. He'll be at the dish. And on the mound, it is Cam Schlittler. So let me know what you all think about the lineup. What's up, Desiree? Good to see you. It's been a little while. What's up, Desiree? How's it going? But this is the lineup right here, folks. And it's a very heavy righty lineup. You have 6 righties, 3 lefties. So you expected the lineup to be heavy right-handed bats. Again, they're going up against Robbie Ray. So let's see how they perform. Let's see how the Yankees bats do against Robbie Ray. What's up, Evan? Good to see you. So looking at, jotted down some notes here, right? Paul Goldschmidt has had 5 at-bats against Robbie Ray, and 5 at-bats, 0 batting average. Randall Grichuk has had 12 at-bats with a 167 batting average. Ahmed Rosario, 15 at-bats with a 400 batting average against Robbie Ray. So, Rosario's had some good history against Robbie Ray. So, definitely expected to see him in the lineup. And then Giancarlo Stanton, 10 at-bats with a 100 batting average, not so hot. And Aaron Judge has had 8 at-bats with a 375 batting average. So guys like Judge, Ahmed Rosario have had great success against Robbie Ray. So I expect both of these guys to do well against Robbie Ray. Hopefully the Yankees can win the series in today's game, and hopefully they can win the series and win their second game of the season. Sorry, and go 2-0. Well, I would love to see that. And Official says a lot of fans want the same lineup every day. Yeah, it's not going to happen, especially against lefties. And you're not going to see the same lineup as, again, against left-handed pitching. Although Aaron Boone did mention that, guys like Ben Rice and Trent Grisham, they'll get their opportunities against left-handed pitching, but just not in today's game. And I think rightfully so. But let me know what you all think about the lineup. Would you have changed anything about this lineup? Would you have done something different about this lineup? For me personally, I don't think I would have. I don't mind this lineup whatsoever. I think this is a good lineup. I like the lineup that the Yankees put together. And, if they can do more of the same, right? If they could do more of the same like they did on Wednesday on opening night, I would be very happy with the results. Sean Browning, Rodney, what's up, guys? Thanks for popping in. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe. So that's your lineup right there. Let's see what this lineup does today. What's up, Beagle? What's going on? TC Steels, what's going on? Thanks for popping in. Again, let's get those likes up. But that is your lineup right there, folks. So, let's just see how the Yankees do against the San Francisco Giants. But let's get into these predictions, though. Let's not waste any more time. Let's talk about the predictions. What do we got? What do we have? What do we got for Cam Schlittler? Let's talk about Cam Schlittler. How does Cam Schlittler perform in today's game? TC says, I like the lineup except love Cabby leadoff. So would I. I would too. And Judge batted third last year against Ray. Yeah, well, certainly not the case this time around. Sean Browning says Judge will go 2 for 3 with a homer. I'll take that all day, man. I'll take that all day. Let's see. Rodney says I predict nada till after game 10. Fair enough. Slim Lewis says lineup is fine. I just want to see Rice come in as soon as there's a right-handed pitcher on the mound for the Giants. I don't want to see Goldschmidt facing right-handed pitchers. It might be you might get your wish granted there. Of course, we all want to see Ben Rice in the lineup, especially against right-handed pitching. It's going to be a thing. It'll be a thing. But let's see the lineup though, or the predictions for Cam Schlittler. What do you all got for Cam? Let me know what you all are thinking. TC saying 5 innings, 3 hits, 6 strikeouts, 1 earned. Sean Browning is going 5 2/3. Gives up a couple of runs, 8 strikeouts, 2 walks. I like that. What else? Katie's going 6 innings for Cam in a 9-3 win. So she's saying 9-3. Yeah. So Cam Schlittler, let's see. I know Max Fried went 6 1/3, and I do remember I predicted he would go 6 1/3, and I was right on that. And for Cam Schlittler, I'm going to say 6 innings. I think he'll go 6 innings. 6 innings. I'll give him 6 strikeouts. I think he'll have a couple of walks, right? 6 strikeouts, a couple of walks. I think he'll give up a run. And I think that's going to be his outing right there. So for me, Cam Schlittler is, I'm going to write this down too. So I think he'll go 6 innings, 6 strikeouts. I think he'll give up a walk, and I'll say 2 walks and a run. So that's what I got for Cam Schlittler. So, we got Miss 1000 in the building. What's up, Margaret? How's it going? 5-3 Yankees. Okay, I like that. What's up, Landon? Playing 2K as a Timberwolves. Okay. Sunil, 7 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned run, a couple of walks, 7 to 8 strikeouts, over 85. Yeah, I think Max Fried pitched for 82 innings, if I'm not or 80, not 82 innings, 82 pitches. So yeah, he's probably going to be on a late pitch count restriction because yes, he did start late in the spring because he had he did have an injury before, so or during spring training, so it was his back apparently. So, but he still got to pitch in some games during spring training. So I don't know what kind of pitching restriction he would be on if there is going to be one, but if it's going to be the case, he might just go 5 innings, but I'll predict 6. Why can't I get any of these games on my MLB subscription? I don't know. I really can't answer that question. There's so many different subscriptions you have to have, in order to watch these games. I have MLB TV, and I can watch all the Yankees games unless they put it on Netflix or Apple TV or some other service. But it's I'm not sure unless you're outside of I don't know where you unless you're close to where they live, where the games are going to be. But it should be on MLB TV though. So you should be able to watch it on MLB TV. Here, the chat of the Yankees are going to gut the farm system for Paul Skeens. No. So you read that wrong there, dude. The Yankees were looking to trade for Paul Skeens last year, and they offered 4 of their top prospects, and the Pirates said no. So would I do that trade now? Absolutely not. I would not. No way. So, Ronnie, you and me both. I'm tired. It's annoying. It's annoying to have that you have to have all these different subscriptions to watch a game. It's very annoying. It's frustrating. I agree. It's money, man. It's all about the money. So I would agree. Yeah, the Netflix thing. I mean, my thought was 5 out of 10 for Netflix. They did some things right, other things not so much. I think I think there was a lot of things that I kept missing during the game because they were broadcasting some other crap that really nobody, like, personally I didn't care about. But that's just me. The Yankees could make another run, but honestly, I really don't want to trade any of the prospects that the Yankees have. I like the prospects that they have. But if anybody else has any predictions when it comes to Cam Schlittler, just put it in the chat. If not, let's talk home runs. Who is going to hit a home run for the Yankees? So the Yankees didn't hit any home runs on Wednesday. They got all their runs on hits. So seven runs on 10 hits, all with guys on base, situational hitting. Right. So, you expected somebody to hit, you expect there to be at least a home run in that game, but there was not a single home run being hit. So, but let's talk homers. Sean Browning has already given his homer prediction with Judge, Stanton, Cody. Do what you got to do, bro. Do what you got to do. They kept spinning the camera. The font was too small. Yeah, exactly. The Netflix game looks so weird. The Netflix game was just so stupid. Like I said, that's why I gave it a 5 out of 10. They nailed some things right. They did some things right. Other things, I was just like, what are we doing? And Judge with 2 bombs, I'll take it. Not one prospect needs to go anywhere. I totally agree. Judge, Stanton, Chisholm. Stanton 1 home run. Jaswood 2, Judge 3. Damn, that's a lot of home runs, dude. That's a lot of home runs. Exactly, the way they always need to play. And Judge homers into McCovey Cove. Yeah, I'm putting Judge's name down. Judge is always part of my home run predictions. So I'm putting Aaron Judge as my home run prediction, and I'm going to put Ahmed Rosario. I'm putting Ahmed Rosario. The other night I put Judge and Ben Rice, but I'm going to go Judge and Rosario. And just looking at the lineup again, who do I want to add to that list? You know what? I'm going to go another bench player. I'm going to go Goldschmidt. Why not? Why not? I'll do a hot take here. I'll do a hot take prediction here. So Grichuk, Judge with 2, and Stanton is what TC is saying. And it's hard to hit home runs there this time of year, but we shall see. Yeah, because the weather's a little bit cooler right now. I get it. And Oracle Park in San Francisco is hard to hit one, but I'll pick Judge and Caballero. Okay, I respect that. Desiree's going Volpe less than Cab. Yeah, I agree. I'll take Caballero every day of the week. All right, I'll take Caballero every day of the friggin' week. I mean, I don't go on these Anthony Volpe bashing sessions or anything, but his days might be numbered as a Yankee. I'm just saying he might, he's got some competition around him. So, he got to watch himself. But yeah, if anybody else has any other home run predictions, drop it in the comments section. Let me know what you got for home run predictions. But like I said, I got Judge, Rosario, and Goldschmidt. Cabby steals home. Hey, anything is possible. I'm sure he's capable of it. Joaquin joining us from X says, how many strikeouts each pitcher? Well, I got Cam Schlittler with 6. Robbie Ray, if he's on his game, I could see him going 6, maybe 7. I'll say between 5 and 7. AAA is stacked. Yeah, AAA is stacked. The Yankees haven't had this much of loaded talent in AAA. I don't even know the last time, to be honest with you. So, but yeah, AAA is absolutely stacked. So, I'll take that. I'll take that all day. So, Scranton won their opening day game, 8-0. Nice. The game's going to start in 22 minutes. So 4:35 Eastern Standard Time. So over under on Yankee strikeouts. Jake Boss, what's up, bud? Great to see you. Over under Yankee strikeouts. I mean, like I got 6 for Cam. How many DPs? Yeah, I don't think the Yankees hit into 1 on Wednesday night. Tonight, yeah, maybe they'll hit into 1. I'll just say 1. Yeah, I'll say 1. You're gonna go get a smash burger? Nice, dude. Okay. But let's talk oh, glad you. Yeah, hopefully everything is well with you there, Desiree. Glad you got me on there. Hopefully everything turns out fine for you. Yankee hitter strikeouts, got to keep it under 10. Yeah, I mean, they could keep it under 10. 3 double plays. Yeah, I don't think I'll say the Yankees don't hit it. Maybe they'll hit into 1. I'll say that they'll hit into 1 double play. So, but let's talk score predictions, people. What do we got for tonight? What do we got for scores? And looks like I got 20 likes in the live stream, so 30 more likes to 50. Let's try to get to 50 as quickly as we possibly can. Let's get the first 50 likes. Caballero hit into a double play on Wednesday. Okay, I don't even remember because I was like, I don't think they hit into any double plays. Five Guys burgers as soon as we leave here. I got you, Desiree. Joseph's going 8-3. Understood, Desiree. Joaquin is saying, so New York Yankees take it all the way, or is SF putting up a good fight? You tell me, Joaquin. I don't know where Susan is. I couldn't tell you. All of the Yankees, but I'm partial to the San Francisco Giants. My cousin was drafted by the Giants back in the day. I understand. I understand. Sticking with 9-3. Okay. 4-3, 6-3. The other night I said 6-4, but the Yankees ended up winning 7-0. Score prediction for this one. What do I want to say? Snell's going 9-2. I'm gonna say. You know what? I'm gonna say 6-3. I'll say 6-3. I don't know. Just my hunches tell me 6-3, but I'm probably gonna be way off on this. TC's going 6-1. Okay. Yeah, I'm just taking into account Cam is going to hit 6 inning. He's going to go 6 innings. I think he'll give up a run. But I think the bullpen might give up a run or two. So, but I think I'll go 6. Yeah, I'm going to go 6-3 as my final score. So TC's going 6-1. Sunil thinks 2 double plays. No, I'm calling the game on this stream, Desiree. So kind of like what I did on Wednesday. I'm combining the pregame and the play-by-play together instead of doing 2 separate streams. So actually, I really enjoyed doing that on opening night, and I felt there was, if I felt good about it. So I think I'm going to do this for moving forward, right? Unless my schedule says otherwise. But I think moving forward, though, I think I'm just going to combine the two and just do the pregame and play-by-play together, and just go live all the way for like going live for like 3 or 4 hours. So that's my game plan. But in between, right when the game's going to start, about like 5 or 10 minutes before the game starts, I'm probably, I take like a little, 5 to 10 minute break, and just that way I could just get myself re-energized and then come back and then call the game. So just like I did last year too. So, but yeah, that's what I'm doing now, is just doing the pregame and play-by-play together. So that's my game plan, right? But do I think Yarbrough backs up Cam tonight? It depends. Depends on the matchups, right? You might see Yarbrough come out of the bullpen. The other night we saw Hedrick, Jake Bird, and Camilo Duvall, right? Bird looked good. Hedrick was a little shaky, but he redeemed himself. Duvall also redeemed himself too, right? I mean, Duvall was fine as well. I think Camilo Duvall he's going to be a solid arm. He just needs to maintain his command. He just needs to maintain control on his in his pitches. He gets a little wild sometimes, but I think if he doesn't get wild, he's going to lock it down. I truly do believe that. TC still says Yankees had 3 righty catchers in AAA. Go figure. Yeah, I know, right? Kind of funny how that works out. It's funny. I wanted to see. I talked about this the other day, but I wanted to see Max Schumann make the roster, and then have JC Escara start out in AAA, just because I think Schumann. Then you have Ben Rice and Austin Wells, but I understand not, Ben Rice's main position, main goal was to, get first base down, and I think he's going to be fine there. But yeah, I do wish the Yankees had a right-handed catcher in the 26 man, but it's not the case. You know what I mean? It's not the case. So this is what we got though with the catchers. But at least the Yankees bench as of right now. I mean, you got the bench players in the lineup. And at least the lineup is a little bit better balanced out for today's game. So it's predominantly righties. You got 6 righties in the lineup as opposed to 6 lefties. So it's 6 righties, 3 lefties. Schumann walked 3 times and got an RBI. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, official. I like Max Schumann. I really do. I hope he gets an opportunity to play at some point. CC is asking, what do I think about the Luis Garcia signing? You like it for next year? It's another arm, and you can never have too much. You can never have too much pitching. He's got a World Series under his belt. He's had some success in the past, but I do think the Yankees can do something with him. But it's another arm, right? It just adds more to the pitching depth. I mean, yeah, he's probably, I don't know what his status is, but he's probably, might probably try to find a way to get him on the 26 man next season. But, I like him. I like the signing. I'll have to look at his highlights again. The AL East is loaded. I believe the winner of the AL East will win only 90 games. I think it'll be more than 90 there, man. I have to respectfully disagree with the 90 games. I think it's going to be more than 90. Aaron Judge looks like he have 2 years to win or be like Charles Barkley. Yeah, I mean, I want Judge to get a ring, man. It's now or never, right? That window is slowly closing. So, yeah, it's worth taking a flyer on Luis Garcia. The Yankees pitching coach, the pitching staff, as far as the coaches go, they do a really good job of developing these guys. So, if there's one thing that the Yankees organization does really well, it's developing good pitching. So, they get these arms that we never even heard of, and they absolutely do some magic with these guys. So, and Shia. Shout out to the Ace Avenue. What's up, Ace? Make sure you subscribe to my boy Ace. What up, dude? I know you're going to be calling the game here pretty soon. But shout out to my boy Ace. How you doing, bro? How you feeling? How you living? Yeah. So I know, yeah, like I said, I know Ace is about to go live too to call the game. Yo, what's up, Theo? What's going on, buddy? What's up? How are you today? But game's going to start here in about 10 minutes. I'll probably take a little intermission here in just a couple of minutes just to get myself re-energized here. And that way we can all hang out, watch the game, and y'all be watching me call the game. And let's hope for a Yankees win. Right, let's hope for a Yankees win. Let's hope they can take the series, and win their first series of the season, and go 2-0. A sweep would be awesome, but let's see. They got to win tonight's game or this afternoon's game first and foremost. So let's see what goes down. And right now we are at 24 likes. So thank you all very much. Let's try to get to 50 as quickly as we possibly can. And we are 10 subs away from 2,500. So if there's 10 people out there that are watching right now, if you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching this on X, if you're watching on Twitch or Kick, click on that YouTube link and subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. Whoa, Tiger Woods was involved in a car crash? Yikes, man. Yeah, I hope he's all right. That's scary. Excellent golfer. That I will say. And let's take a look at the poll here. I want to see what people voted in the poll. And it looks like I have 36 votes, and 78% of you said that Schlittler is going to pitch four to six innings. So I got him down for 6. And just a friendly reminder, if you're on the mobile device, you have to exit the chat to hit the like, then click live chat again. So for anybody that's on their mobile device, at the time I didn't know that was a thing, but now I know, right? But I appreciate that, Desiree. But but the game, like I said, the game will start here in less than 10 minutes. Let's see what the weather is going to be like in Candlestick Park. And Therese, what's up, Therese? Good to see you. Yeah, right, Brad? Therese says, let's go Yankees. That's right. Let's go. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. I'm going to check this weather real quick in San Fran. See what that weather is like. Yeah, 70 degrees. Pretty warm. As the game goes on, it's going to dip into the 60s. So dipping into 60s. So it'll start cooling down towards the evening, as it gets later in the day. I think it's Oracle Park. I have a hard time keeping up with all these stadium names. It might be Candlestick, I don't know, or Oracle. Jorge Leon says, bring Lindor. Nah, I'll pass. Oh, interesting. Yeah, see. Yeah, I remember you were talking about this last year too. Appreciate it, Ken. You as well. Yeah, one would think, Dio. One would think. It probably has been demolished, but hey, man, it's all good. It's probably Oracle Park. Candlestick, Oracle Park. They're playing in San Francisco, bottom line. Okay. We know they're playing in San Francisco. But it's all good. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, I forgot to ask. What's everybody eating? What's everybody eating? Have you all eaten already? Is it too early to eat? What's everybody eating? Let me know what's on the menu for today. TC says pizza. Mm-hmm. Pizza's never a bad choice. What else are we munching on? What are we munching on? What else are we munching on? Let me know. The game is not on Netflix. The game's going to be on Yes. I'll be tuning in from MLB TV. Just ate a banana. Does that count? It does count. It does count. It absolutely counts. I had a banana too. I had a banana this morning. I had a banana like 15 minutes ago. Stew meat and pork cubes. Not sure what sauce. You did a 24-hour fast. Okay. Popcorn. Nice. Hey, what's up, Chef? Good to see you, buddy. How's it going, dude? Good to see Chef Nick up in here. What's up, Chef? What is up? What is up? Well, what else is on the menu? Let me know. But I'm going to take a small intermission here in about a minute. That way, just get myself re-energized and then come back and call this game. Five Guys burger soon. I'm out of here. Early dinner here, early Friday night. Yeah, I feel you, Desiree. I understand. I could go for a good burger right now. Can never go wrong with a burger. Girardi's in the booth with Michael K. Yeah, same here. I like listening to Girardi too. I am streaming the game. I'm going to be calling it. I am going to be calling it. Skiddo, looks like you're joining us from Twitch. Yeah, I'll be calling the game. So go to my YouTube link and hit the subscribe button, man, if you don't mind. I would greatly appreciate it. Oh, David Cohn. I don't mind David Cohn either. So, I mean, David Cohn and Michael K. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Anyway, folks, give me about a few minutes. All right. I'm going to take a quick commercial break, quick intermission real quick. All right. I'll be right back. I'll leave you all with some tunes. All right. And Rodney, if you're still in the chat, go boogie, Rodney. Boogie, 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 boogie. Get down with yourself, bro. Boogie time. All right. I'll be right back, folks. All right, folks, I'm back. Let me get this. Let me share the screen here. Sorry about that. And we're underway here. Paul Goldschmidt leading things off for the New York Yankees. And the first pitch is a foul ball. So 0-2 to Paul Goldschmidt. And the 0-2 is in the dirt, 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Paul Goldschmidt as Robbie Ray sets. And the pitch is a grounder hit to Arias, fields it, throws to first, and Goldschmidt grounds out for the first out of the inning. And Aaron Judge now is coming to the plate. And here's Aaron Judge, who hasn't had a hit yet, but let's see if he gets his first hit of the season here as he swings and misses on a slider, 86 miles per hour, 0-1 to the 2025 MVP. As Ray sets here on the 0-1, the pitch outside, 1 ball, 1 strike now to Aaron Judge. What's up, Jonathan? Good to see you, buddy. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Got him with another slider. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. So the count now is 1-2, 1 out. Looks like a beautiful day out there in San Francisco. As Ray sets on the 1-2, the pitch. Judge hits that ball deep into right field, looking up, looking back, and that ball is caught. Dang, got me excited there for a little bit. Judge still doesn't have a hit as he flies out to Jung-Hoo Lee. So second out of the inning, and here is Cody Bellinger now at the plate. And 0-1 to Cody Bellinger. Ray sets here on the 0-1. The pitch. 1-1 now to Cody Bellinger. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the top of the first. Ray sets the 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Cody Bellinger. That slider seems to be working for Robbie Ray. The 1-2. Count even now at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Theo, I don't like listening to John Smoltz. I don't like, can't stand John Smoltz. There's a few guys that I'm not really a fan of. I do enjoy listening to Joe Girardi. I like the way Joe Girardi calls games. Some of the old school guys, I just can't think of their names right now. Joe Buck, I can't stand that guy either. The 3-2, and Bellinger pops that one up infield left side, and Chapman makes the catch, and the Yankees go down in order. Bottom of the first will be coming up. It is a 0-0 game. Should at least have 10 more likes. Yeah, let's try to get to 50 likes as quickly as we possibly can. If we get to 50 likes, I'll gift a membership. So I'll check and see how many likes we got. We are in a commercial break. So the Giants' starting lineup is going to be Luis Ariz, Matt Chapman, Rafael Devers, Willie Adames, Jung-Hoo Lee, Heliot Ramos, Schmidt, Bailey, and Harrison Bader. So that is your starting 9 for the San Francisco Giants. Ron Darling, yeah, he's not bad. He's not bad. Uneventful first. It's all right. It's only game 2, man. We're at 32 likes right now. We need 18 more likes to 50. So if there's anybody out there that has not hit the like button, please hit that like button. Let's try to get to 50 likes. And we need 10 more subscribers to hit 2,500. Nah, this is a afternoon game there, Skiddo. And here's Cam Schlittler. 14 starts, 4-3 record, 2.96 ERA, and 73 innings pitched last year. Opponents were hitting .217 against him. But this guy throws some heat. Yeah, the game is live right now. And Luis Ariz is leading things off here for the Giants. And he's having a conversation with the home plate umpire about something. All right. And Schlittler, his first pitch of the season is a foul ball. It's 0-2, so it looks like Ariz already had an automatic strike against him. I think he took too long. So it is 0-2 to Luis Ariz. So that's what the conversation was about. Schlittler sets here on the 0-2. The pitch. Another foul ball. 99-mile-per-hour fastball. So Yankees defense, left field, Grichuk, Bellinger, Judge. In the outfield, infield, Rosario, Caballero, Chisholm Jr., Jazz, Paul Goldschmidt. Wells is at the dish. Giancarlo Stanton is DHing. Schlittler sets on another 0-2 and another foul ball. He's throwing some heat there. 99-mile-per-hour fastballs. Another 0-2 pitch. And that one is hit into left field. And Grichuk is right there, makes the catch for the first out of the inning. And that's going to bring Matt Chapman to the plate. Richard Jackson, what's up, Richard? I think it's my first time seeing you, but welcome. If you have been here before, I do apologize if I don't remember, but if this is your first time, welcome. Appreciate you being here. And here's Matt Chapman. Schlittler's first pitch is in their first strike. 99-mile-per-hour sinker. So 0-1 count to Matt Chapman as Schlittler sets here on the 0-1. The pitch. Foul back. 0-2 now. Let's see if Schlittler could get his first strike out of the game. Imadio says, let's win today because everyone in our division won yesterday. Absolutely. Jacob Frederick says, Guardians beat Seattle last night. Nice. Oh, your first time here. Okay, cool. Welcome. Appreciate you being here, man. Appreciate you being here. Schlittler sets on the 0-2. The pitch is a swing and a miss, and he struck him out. First strike out of the game for Cam Schlittler. And here is Rafael Devers at the plate now. Schlittler sets. Big swing and a miss, 100-mile-per-hour fastball. 0-1 to Rafael Devers. Count now is 0-1. The pitch. Big swing and a miss. 0-2. Time to play. Cam Schlittler towed that heat. I got the game here. Schlittler sets here on the 0-2. The pitch. Oh, they're going to challenge it. Umpire said it was a ball. Austin Wells tapped his helmet. Let's see what they say. ABS system says it is, in fact, a strike, and the call is overturned. Second strikeout of the game for Cam Schlittler. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Good job on the challenge. And the Giants go down in order. And now we are going to the top of the second. What's up, Cecilia? Good to see you. What's going on, Cecilia? How's life in California? I just realized I didn't have the game cast up, so my fault on that. I'm still trying to adjust. My man Infernus is in the building. What's up, dude? What's going on? But we are in a commercial break right now. Greatly appreciate everybody being here. You guys and gals are the best. Let's get those likes up. Let's hit that subscribe button if you're new and you're watching. Greatly appreciate it. We're just a few subs away from 2,500. Wells got one right. TC says, yeah, well, you know. But good inning by Schlittler, man. I mean, he's not afraid. He oozes with confidence out there. Definitely not nervous. He's very calm, composed. Takes his time in between the pitches. So yeah, and good job to Austin Wells getting the call right. Tapping on his helmet. That was a strike to me. I was like, that has to be a strike. I'm happy for the ABS system, man. I really am. What's up, DM? What's up, dude? What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. All right, let's get back to the game here. Here's Giancarlo Stanton, who takes a strike, 0-1 to Giancarlo. The 0-1 is in their first strike, 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes here to Giancarlo Stanton as Robbie Ray sets here on the 0-2. The pitch. Inside 1-2. Robbie Ray sets on the 1-2. The pitch is upstairs, 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Count is now even for Giancarlo Stanton. And the 2-2. And Stanton swings and misses for the first out of the game, or of the inning. And first strikeout for Robbie Ray. And that's going to bring Ahmed Rosario to the plate. So as I talked about earlier, Ahmed Rosario has good numbers against Robbie Ray, 15 at-bats with a .400 batting average. So let's see how Rosario does here against Robbie Ray. And first pitch, Rosario hits that ball to center field, and that ball is caught by Jung-Hoo Lee as he runs in and makes the catch. Takes a hit away from Rosario. And that's going to bring Jazz Chisholm Jr. to the plate.
Talking all that jazz.
So let's see if Jazz could keep the inning alive. Nice, Cecilia. Sounds like a beautiful day. As Jazz takes strike one. 0-1 count to Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the 0-1 is outside. Ball one, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Jazz Chisholm Jr. The 1-1. Pitches in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Jazz. What's up, SGA? The 2-1 is hit, and that gets through for a 2-out single by Jazz Chisholm Jr. Let's go. Keeps the inning alive. And that's going to bring Jose Caballero to the plate. I'm good, SGA. How are you, dude? Passes the diving Luis Ariz. So good job to Jazz to keep the inning alive. Here is Jose Caballero. Ray sets here against Caballero. The first pitch is ball 1, 1-0. First base umpire says he did not go around. Ray sets. Looks over at first. Throws over to first to check on Jazz. As Jazz safely gets back. Jazz has a pretty decent lead there at first. Big swing and a miss by Caballero. The count now is 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. As Caballero fouls that pitch, Jazz was looking to steal second base, but he'll go back to first. It's 1-2 now to Jose Caballero. Let's see if Jazz attempts to steal again. Stole a base on Wednesday night. And the pitch to Caballero is a pitch in the dirt. It is now 2 balls, 2 strikes to Jose Caballero. Got Randall Grichuk waiting on deck. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, man on first. And a throw over to first to check on Jazz. As Jazz safely gets back, that's the second throw over to first. So if Ray throws it over again and is not able to get Jazz out, Jazz Chisholm Jr. will automatically go to second base. The 2-2, there goes Jazz. And Caballero fouls that pitch. Still staying alive. Still 2-2. $45 and $70, ridiculously insane. I mean, 45 is actually not that bad considering it's LA. I mean, really, $70 is really not that bad considering it's LA, but, what do I know? But nevertheless, parking price is ridiculous. And Caballero calls time. to readjust himself a little bit. Two balls, two strikes, two outs, runner on first. Let's see if the Yankees can get on the board. Ray sets, looks over at first. The 2-2. And that is a grounder. And Jazz will slide to second. And Caballero is safe. Runners on first and second now. As Willie Adames threw over to first. Let's see if the Giants try to challenge this. Adames fields it, thought about throwing it to second, but then threw it to first. Ball was in dirt. Oh, he's clearly safe. Clearly safe. Caballero with that speed. So the inning is still alive, and now we have Randall Grichuk coming to the plate. So they rule it as a hit to Caballero. And here's Randall Grichuk, takes ball one. So runners on first and second with two outs. Yankees have an opportunity to get on the board here. And the throw over to second as Jazz gets back. So that's the first throw over to second base now. To second base. You got a couple guys on the bags with speed. And Grichuk takes ball two. So Yankees bats making Robbie Ray work here. He's already at 32 pitches. Got Austin Wells waiting on deck. Let's see if there's a double steal here from Jazz and Caballero. And that's a foul ball. Bounces off the foot of Randall Grichuk. The count now is 2-1. Yeah, SGA, dude, it's a long season. It's 162 games. I wouldn't be stressing this hard, dude. We're not in September. We're not in September, and your Giants are not 6 games behind first place. So I wouldn't really be stressing it right now, dude. The season just started. Championships are not won in March. The 2-1. And it's a foul ball. Count now is even. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Randall Grichuk. Ray sets. The 2-2. And that is hit right to the first baseman, Schmidt, and he makes the catch. The Yankees leave a couple of runners stranded. We're going to the bottom of the second. Still a 0-0 game. Cecilia says, I might try and make a Yankee game if I'm out there on April 13th. At least I won't have to pay for parking. Yeah, you could just take the subway there for sure. I don't know where exactly you'll be, but I know whenever I'm back in New York, I take the B train from Brooklyn all the way to the Bronx. There's a train station right by my brother's house, and I just take the B train. You can take the 4 train too. Well, we are in a commercial break. Bottom of the second will be coming up. Appreciate everybody being here. Thank you all very much. Let's get those likes up. Hit that subscribe button. Share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. We are just a few subs away from 2,500. So if there's anybody watching for the first time, hit that sub button. Let's get to 2,500. Yeah, I can only imagine, Desiree. Thanks, SGA. But let me check this poll real quick. So 60 67 votes and 75% of you said that Cam Schlittler will pitch 4 to 6 innings. And here is Willie Adames at the plate as he takes strike one. 0-1 here to Willie Adames. You got Adames, Lee, and Ramos due up here in the bottom of the second. As Schlittler sets here on the 0-1, the pitch. Pitches in the dirt, 1 ball, 1 strike to Willie Adames. I got them winning 94 games. As Schlittler sets the 1-1 is upstairs, 2 balls, 1 strike now to Willie Adames. The 2-1. 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike now to Willie Adames. Jung-Hoo Lee is waiting on deck. 96 for Cecilia. Okay. Giants are going to win 80 games. Okay. And that pitch is fouled. It's a full count now to Adames. Schlittler looking for his 3rd strikeout of the game. As Schlittler sets here on the 3-2. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss, and he struck him out for the 3rd strikeout of the game. Good job to Cam Schlittler. And here comes Jung-Hoo Lee to the plate. As Schlittler sets here against Lee. First pitch. Ball 1, 1-0. And a 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Cam or to Lee. I think Cam Schlittler is solid. I think he's got all the potential in the world. The 1-1. Pitch is fouled. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Can Cam Schlittler get his 4th strikeout of the game? One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. The 1-2. And there's a grounder hit to Jazz. Fields it, throws over to first for out number 2. Yariel Ramos will be coming to the plate. Here is Yariel Ramos. First pitch is going to be a fair ball. That's going to go down the right field line. Yariel Ramos is going for 2, and he will be in there with a 2-out double as he keeps the inning alive, and that's going to bring Casey Schmidt to the plate. The Giants have an opportunity to get on the board here. First hit given up by Cam Schlittler as Yariel Ramos goes opposite side. reaches out for that one. Number 46. What's up, Robert? He's my 46th like. Let's go. 4 more likes to 50. Let's get those likes up, folks. Greatly appreciate it. And here is Schmidt at the plate. And that is popped up out of play. 0-1 to Casey Schmidt. Schlittler sets here on the 0-1 to pitch. And that is a little blooper, and Jazz is right there. Makes the catch for out number 3. So the Giants leave a runner stranded. We are going to the top of the third. Still a 0-0 game. So good job to Cam Schlittler. Austin Wells, Paul Goldschmidt, Aaron Judge will be due up. 9-1-2 batters coming up for the New York Yankees. So let's see if the Yankees can get on the board. They had an opportunity last inning, but didn't exactly result in any runs. So let's see what they do here in the top of the third. But I do appreciate everybody being here on this Friday afternoon. For those of you that are here, make sure you all hit the like button if you haven't yet. Hit that subscribe button if you're just watching for the first time. Keep sharing this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel. The Brewers had a 23-year-old start, and he struck out 11. Wow, that's incredible. You must be a beast. Well, I think they were playing the White Sox, if I'm not mistaken. So the Yankees have a game today, game 2 today against the San Francisco Giants, and then a game tomorrow for the finale. And they're off on Sunday, and then they're going to go travel to Seattle on a 3-game set. All right, here is Austin Wells at the plate. And he takes ball 1, 1-0. Wells needs a big year. Here's the 1-0 to Wells, and a swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Austin Wells. As Ray sets here on the 1-1. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, 2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah, the Brewers are a good team, man. The Brewers they're a pretty solid team. We got Paul Goldschmidt waiting on deck. The 2-1. As Austin Wells fouls that back. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to the Yankee catcher. Ray sets here on the 2-2. Here's the pitch. Did he go? He did not, according to third base umpire. It's a full count now to Austin Wells. The 3-2. Swing and a miss, and Wells strikes out. at a pitch, at a slider that was low. And that'll bring Paul Goldschmidt to the plate. That is Robbie Ray's second strikeout of the game. And here is Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 in today's game. First pitch is in the dirt, 1-0. The 1-0. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Paul Goldschmidt. The 1-1. Goldschmidt fouls that pitch off. It's now 1 ball, 2 strikes to Paul Goldschmidt. One ball, 2 strikes. Pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Paul Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt last season hit .336 against lefties, and you got the Yankee captain waiting on deck. The 2-2. And Goldschmidt hits that ball into left field, and that ball is fouled. That was close. Still 2-2 to Goldschmidt. Another 2-2 pitch coming up here from Ray, and foul back. Goldschmidt still staying alive. The 2-2. Goldschmidt pops that one up. Right side, and the catch is made by Schmidt in foul territory. And that's going to bring Aaron Judge to the plate. Judge is 0 for 1 in today's game. Still does not have a hit yet. Let's see if he can get his first hit here. Here's the first pitch from Ray, and Judge fouls that back 0-1. The 0-1. Foul ball, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes to Aaron Judge. Let's see if Judge can keep the inning alive. Can he get his first hit of the season? The 0-2. Judge rips that foul. 0-2 still to the Yankee captain. Another 0-2 pitch coming up. Pitch is in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. We have Cody Bellinger waiting on deck. The 1-2. And Judge goes around, strikes out. And that'll end the inning. We're going to the bottom of the third. Still scoreless in San Francisco. Still a 0-0 game. And Judge is still hitless, but that's okay. That's okay. But bottom of the third coming up, and it's still a 0-0 game. Robbie Ray now with 3 strikeouts. But his pitch count is up, so Yankees bats are making him work. Now they just need to get some runs on the board. But we have Bailey, Bader, and Arise coming to the plate when the game resumes. Once again, I appreciate everybody being here. Make sure you all hit the like button. Let's get those likes up. Hit that subscribe button if you're new and you're watching this for the first time. Keep sharing this channel out. I would appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel. We're almost at 2,500 subscribers. Of course, 3,000 is the goal, the big goal right now. But how's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody living? I don't know if Tiger Woods got a DUI, but apparently he was in a big accident. I had no idea. All right, let's get back to the game. Patrick Bailey will lead things off here in the bottom of the third. Cam Schlittler's back on the mound. And the first pitch is a ball, 1-0 to Bailey. Here's the 1-0. Pitch is fouled. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Patrick Bailey. What's up, Dave? Good to see you, dude. Yeah, Theo, this guy Judge isn't good. We should just trade him. And the 1-1 is ball outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. What's going on, Dave? How have you been? The 2-1 is grounded foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Bailey. If you're just joining us, it's the bottom of the third. Still a 0-0 game between the Yankees and Giants. 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Bailey. Schlittler looking for his 4th strikeout of the game. The 2-2. Another foul ball. Still 2-2. Nice. Just watching the Yankees on MLB. Nice. It's awesome. Another 2-2 pitch. Just misses. It was just outside the strike zone. That was very close. Count is now full to Patrick Bailey. Here's the 3-2. And that's a grounder hit to Caballero. Fields it. Fires to first. Little bit of a high throw, but Goldschmidt was able to jump up for it and steps on the bag, gets the out. And that's going to bring Harrison Bader to the plate. Yeah, first game, no home runs, and they won 7-0. Who would have thought? Who would have thought, man? I was very happy with that. Home runs would have been cool, but I was very happy with that. And Harrison Bader at the plate now. He fouls off the first pitch, 0-1 to Bader, former New York Yankee. The 0-1. Pitch is in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Harrison Bader. And we got Luis Arraez waiting on deck. The 2-1. Pitch is fouled back. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Harrison Bader. Well, Dave, as far as I don't know who will hit the first home run, but my home run predictions for today's game is Judge, Rosario, and Goldschmidt. Count is 2-2. Here's the pitch to Bader. And a swing and a miss, and he struck him out for the second out of the inning. 4 strikeouts now for Cam Schlittler. And that'll bring Luis Arraez to the plate. Luis Arraez is 0 for 1 in today's game. And the first pitch to Arraez is inside, 1-0. The 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1. A 96-mile-per-hour cutter. Schlittler sets here on the 1-1 to pitch. Foul ball. It's 1-2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. Schlittler can get hit. Strikeout of the game. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 0-0 game here in the bottom of the third. As Arraez is ready to go. Cam Schlittler is ready to go. The 1-2. Upstairs, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Count is even at 2-2. All right, we're at 53 likes. Thank you all very much. Once this inning comes to an end, I will gift a membership. Thank you all for getting me to over 50. And the pitch is hit into left field, out of play, as Grichuk runs out of real estate there. Do it all over again. Let's try to get to 100 likes if possible. But we are over 50 likes. Like I said, once this inning is over, I will gift a membership. Thank you all very much for that. Another 2-2. And Arraez hits that ball to right field. Judge is running back, still running back, makes the catch for out number 3. And we are through 3 innings. The top of the 4th is coming up. Still a 0-0 game. Cody Bellinger, Giancarlo Stanton, Ahmed Rosario will be coming to the plate when the game comes back from commercial. And let me go ahead and gift this membership. And let's see who gets it. Did it not let me? Hold on. Well, it says I purchased a membership. Did anybody not get it? Doesn't look like anybody got it. So just so everybody knows, if you're trying to gift a membership, you have to, if you want to receive a gifted membership, you have to change that in your settings on YouTube. So I tried gifting a membership, though. I did. It said that I purchased it, but nobody received one. Ah, I really wanted to gift a membership. It's all good. So it doesn't look like anybody's got it. But I appreciate y'all being here. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everybody you know. It says the purchase canceled. Hold up. All right, let's get back to the game here. I'll figure that out later. And here is Cody Bellinger. It is 1-0 to Cody Bellinger, who is 0 for 1 in today's game, as Ray sits here on the 1-0 to pitch. And Bellinger hits that foul ball. 1-1 now to Cody Bellinger. As Ray sets here on the 1-1, Cody Bellinger calls time. Umpire grants it. The 1-1. Pitches outside, 2 balls, 1 strike. Ray sets to 2-1. And Bellinger hits that to right field. And there's the first hit or third hit of the game for the New York Yankees. As Bellinger starts things off here in the top of the 4th with a single. And here comes the big man, Giancarlo Stanton. So let's see if the Yankees can get on the board here. Ray sets, first pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. So Giancarlo's 0 for 1. He struck out his first time. The 0-1. Giancarlo Stanton hits that ball to right field. Jung-Hoo Lee backs up and makes the catch for out number 1. Bellinger runs back to first, and that'll bring Ahmed Rosario to the plate. Can I put a poll on how many times? Nah, I'm not going to do that. It's a funny question, though. But here is Ahmed Rosario. He is 0 for 1. And the first pitch to Rosario is a foul ball, 0-1. If you're just joining us, it's the top of the 4th. Man on first, 1 out. Still a 0-0 game. Both pitchers for both teams doing their part. Let's see who gets on the board first. And Rosario fouls back that pitch. It is 0-2 now to Ahmed Rosario. And the 0-2 pitches inside, 1-2 now to Ahmed Rosario. The 1-2 pitches in the dirt. Blocked by Bailey, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Ahmed Rosario. Ray sets the 2-2. Another pitch that's in the dirt, blocked by Bailey. Full count now to Ahmed Rosario. Three balls, 2 strikes here to Rosario. And a throw over to first to check on Cody Bellinger as Bellinger safely gets back. First throw over to first. Yo, Jason from 161 River Ave. What's up, my guy? What's going on, dude? Shout out to my boy Jason from 161. And another throw over to Cody Bellinger towards to first base as Bellinger safely gets back. That's the second throw over. So once again, Robbie Ray throws over to first again and does not get Bellinger out. Bellinger would automatically take second base as Ray sets here on the 3-2. And there goes Bellinger. This could be 2. Nope. The throw over to first. As Rosario grounds out, Bellinger moves over to second base. And that's going to bring Jazz Chisholm Jr. to the plate. So, looks like there's a visit on the mound. And here comes Jazz. All that jazz. Let's see if Jazz can drive Cody Bellinger in. Jazz is already 1 for 1 in today's game. As Ray sets here against Jazz, looks back at second. The first pitch to Jazz is strike 1. We got Ocean View Coffee Shop. What's up, Ocean View? As Ray sets here on the 0-1, the pitch. There's strike 2, 0-2 now to Jazz Chisholm Jr. The 0-2, outside 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jazz Chisholm Jr. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on second. Yankees trying to get on the board. See if Jazz Chisholm Jr. can drive Cody Bellinger in. As Ray sets here on the 1-2, the pitch. Outside, 2-2. Count is now even. And we got Jose Caballero waiting on deck. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and Jazz strikes out. Yankees leave a runner stranded. And we are going to the bottom of the 4th. Still a 0-0 game. So both Cam Schlittler and Robbie Ray doing their part. And we are in a commercial break here, folks. And Mike Dixon says, same problem, can't hire college coach to coach. MLB worst record this year, last 10 years. The Yankees Giants game still scoreless. No score yet. So let's see how Cam Schlittler does here in the bottom of the fourth when he gets back on the mound. Schlittler right now has 41 pitches. Robbie Ray has 68. So pitch count for Schlittler looking pretty good. I appreciate everybody being here. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Keep sharing this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Cecilia says 67 watch, but only 56. Let's go, people. Yes. Show your boy some love. I'd appreciate it. All right, let's get back to the game. And we got Casey Schmidt, or no, Matt Chapman, excuse me, at the plate. Swing and a miss by Matt Chapman. He struck out in the first. Schlittler sets here on the 0-1. The pitch. There's a grounder hit to Caballero, fields it, throws over to first, and gets Chapman out for the first out of the inning. What's up, Jackson? Really didn't miss much, man. Just both starting pitchers for both teams doing their part, and Yankees have a few hits, just no runs, and the Giants have one hit, no runs. So 0-0 game so far. And here is Rafael Devers at the plate now. As Schlittler sets here on the first pitch against Devers. Pitches upstairs, ball one. And it looks like, yeah, game day is stuck. This kind of happens from time to time. It's a little frustrating. I'll have to fix that. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1 now to Rafael Devers. Yeah, I'll have to fix that. The 1-1. It's outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. All right, now they fixed it. Now it's fixed. All right, cool. The 2-1. Pitch is fouled. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Rafael Devers. I think it was on MLB's end, not on my end. So it got fixed though. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Devers. And the 2-2 is upstairs, full count. Schlittler looking for his 5th strikeout of the game. The 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 5th strikeout of the game for Cam Schlittler. Cam Schlittler showing off that heat, showing off that arm. So 5 strikeouts now for Cam Schlittler. So he's on a roll in today's game. And here is Willie Adames, who takes ball 1. And the 1-0 misses with that one. 2 balls, no strikes. And the 2-0 is grounded foul. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Willie Adames. The 2-1. Big swing and a miss on a 95-mile-per-hour cutter. Let's play that 2-strike hole. And Schlittler get his strike out of the game. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Schlittler sets the 2-2. He struck him out looking. Said, see you later. 6 strikeouts now for Cam Schlittler. Schlittler's on fire in his season debut. And I said he would have 6 strikeouts, but he's probably going to be over that. Good job to Cam. But 0-0, folks. We're going to the top of the 5th. And due up will be Jose Caballero, Randall Grichuk, and Austin Wells. Can the Yankees get on the board? Cam Schlittler doing his part. Now the bats need to come through. San Francisco is just bad, or the Yankees are good? You tell me. But I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you all for hanging out on this Friday afternoon. I know today's game is an early one. Schedule here for the first week, it's a little funky, right? It's a little funky. I mean, Yankees were off yesterday. They played Wednesday. They're playing today. They're going to play tomorrow night, and then they're off on Sunday. Then they have a 3-game set against Seattle, and then they're off on next Thursday. Then they have their home opener against the Marlins next Friday. I think that's going to be an early game. So a bit of an interesting schedule there. Yeah, Schlittler's doing good. Pitching should take them to the World Series, especially when Rodon and Cole come back. No excuses. I mean, there was a reason why they loaded up on a lot of pitching there, man. So that's the hope, right? Doesn't surprise me, official. But we're back to the game. Here is Jose Caballero as he pops up the first pitch to center field. Harrison Bader runs in, makes the catch. So 1 pitch, 1 out. And that's going to bring Randall Grichuk to the plate. Randall Grichuk is 0 for 1. And the first pitch to Grichuk is inside, 1-0. So 1 ball, no strikes here to Randall Grichuk. The 1-0. And Grichuk hits that ball to center field. Harrison Bader backs up, and he makes the catch for out number 2. And that'll bring Austin Wells to the plate. Austin Wells is 0 for 1, struck out in his first at-bat. So let's see what he does in his second at-bat. as Ray sets first pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. So no balls, 1 strike to Austin Wells as he steps back into the batter's box. Robbie Ray sets here on the 0-1 and the pitch. And that is hit to Arise, who fields it, throws over to first, and a 1-2-3 inning, still no score. Lee Ramos Schmidt will be due up in the bottom of the 5th, and we are in a commercial break. That was a quick inning. And let's see what Cam Schlittler does in the bottom of the 5th. He's looking good this game. So 54 pitches. Pitch count is really good. He has 6 strikeouts, only gave up the 1 hit, no walks, no runs. So we just need the Yankees just need the bats to come through. Calling an Heliot Ramos home run. Oh, boy. Jorge Leon wants the Yankees to lose. I appreciate everybody being here on this Friday afternoon. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe. If you're new, share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel. Brother BKL Sports Entertainment Show. What's up, man? First time seeing you. Appreciate you popping in. He says, shout out to everyone in the chat, including Strike Zone. Appreciate you, buddy. Keep up good work on the channel. Appreciate it. And shout out from South Bronx, Brother BKL Contreras, a.k.a. Sports Entertainment Guy. Appreciate you, bro. Shout out to the Bronx. Shout out to my hometown of New York. So appreciate you, man. Shout out to South Bronx, dude. Y'all hold it down over there. Matt Chambers is asking, will Judge wake up? He will. Yeah, he will. We've seen Judge start seasons like this before where he's off to a very slow start. I mean, you know, it's like he has like these little league numbers and all of a sudden he just wakes up. Yeah, it's a thing with Judge. Last year was not the case, but in other years it certainly was. I'm going to get let's get the game day back up. Here is Jung-Hoo Lee, who takes strike 1. Here's the 0-1, and that is grounded foul, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes here to Jung-Hoo Lee. And we are only just a few subscribers away from 2,500. So if there's a few of you out there that are watching that have not hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. Let's break 2,500. Pitches outside, 1-2 now to Jung-Hoo Lee. The 1-2. Did not get the call. It was extremely close. They're definitely not going to challenge it. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Jung-Hoo Lee. Schlittler looking for his 7th strikeout of the game. Here's the 2-2. And that's a foul ball. Still 2-2 to Jung-Hoo Lee. Appreciate your Jorge Leon. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Cam Schlittler is on fire in today's game. That is his 7th strikeout of the game. Great job to Cam Schlittler. Brother BKLS says, great temperature live at South Bronx and perfect view at Yankee Stadium through my area. Nice, dude. You're lucky, man. And here's Heliot Ramos, who takes strike one. Ramos is 1-for-1. He's the only hit for the Giants in today's game, as Schlittler sets here on the 0-1 to pitch. Big swing and a miss with the cutter, 0-2. Schlittler looking for his 8th strikeout. Schlittler sets here on the 0-2 to pitch. That is foul back. Ramos still staying alive. A couple of guys warming up in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz, Brent Hedrick. Schlittler's pitch count right now at 63. The 0-2. Pitch is just low. Just misses the strike zone. It is 1-2. Pito Will, good to see you, my guy. What's going on, Pito Will? Shout out to my boy, Pito. And another swing and a miss as Ramos strikes out. 8 strikeouts for Cam Schlittler. He is on fire. And that's going to bring Casey Schmidt to the plate. And here is Casey Schmidt, first pitch. A swing and a miss, 0-1. Let's see if Schlittler can strike out the side here, make it 9. And the 0-1. And that is a grounder hit to Rosario. Fields it, fires to first for out number 3. And the Giants go down 1-2-3. Cam Schlittler with 8 strikeouts, top of the order coming up here in the top of the 6th for the New York Yankees. Still a 0-0 game. Can you believe that? TC says Cam is filthy. He is, man. Cam is absolutely filthy. He's killing it. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Cam Schlittler. You know, if the Yankees have a lot of exciting pitchers in their organization right now, you know, in the future, right? You know, once guys like Cole and Rodon, you know, their contracts are going to be up. You know, you're still going to have Max Fried on the team. Loving what I'm seeing from Cam. If Will Warren can, you know, translate what he did in spring training over to the regular season, you know, I'm excited for Will Warren. I mean, they got Elmer Rodriguez. Right. I mean, let's see what they're going to do with Carlos Lagrange, but I think Lagrange needs to come out of the bullpen. Personally, that's what I think. I mean, I want an arm like that coming out of the bullpen, throwing 100 mile per hour, 101 mile per hour pitches. I would love to see that, man. I would love to see that. Brother BKLS is asking, did you just heard the rumor of Paul Skeens doesn't want to trade to the Yankees until? Well, I know the Yankees tried trading for him at the last deadline. The Yankees tried offering their top 4 prospects, and the Pirates said no. Do the Yankees make another attempt to try and trade for him? I don't know. We'll see, man. But if it to be honest with you, if they say top 4 prospects, no way, man. I don't think the Yankees should deal away any of their prospects. That's just my opinion on it. Well, Yankster, you know what, dude? Yeah, I remember you. It's not like he's going to be playing every day. He's playing occasionally. So Ben Rice is your everyday first baseman. Hill and Lagrange, I mean, it could be a thing. But here we have Paul Goldschmidt at the plate. He's 0 for 2. Pitches in the dirt, 1-1 now. I mean, Elmer Rodriguez, he's got some solid stuff. He was part of the Red Sox organization. The Yankees traded for him. And a swing and a miss by Goldschmidt. They traded one of the catching prospects for Elmer Rodriguez. Elmer Rodriguez just needs to be better about his command. If he could just get his command down, he's going to be filthy. And Goldschmidt hits that ball down the right field line, and that's going to bounce off the wall. And Goldschmidt is gone for a double. He's got a leadoff double here in the top of the sixth. Good job to Paul Goldschmidt. And here comes Aaron Judge to the plate. Yeah, Goldschmidt turns the wheels on once the ball bounced off the wall there. So good job to Paul Goldschmidt. Let's see what Aaron Judge does. Judge still looking for his first hit of the season, and the first pitch is inside 1-0 to the Yankee captain. And the 1-0 is in there for a strike. Oh, looks like Judge is challenging it. It was close. It was close. Let's see what the ABS system says. And the ABS system, and we're still waiting. What is taking so long here? Technical difficulties, probably. Oh, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And it was, in fact, a ball. So good job to Judge for challenging it. So the call is overturned. It is now 2-0. So the Yankees are 2 for 2 with challenges. Good job to Aaron Judge. I'm loving this ABS. I really am. So 2-0 now to Judge. And 3-0 now to Aaron Judge. Three and 0. There's a strike. So 3 balls, 1 strike now to Aaron Judge. So the count now is 3-1 as Ray sets, looks back at second, the pitch. Full count now to Aaron Judge. I believe you can, TC. I don't see why not. Score. The Jumbotron is having trouble with the pitch count. The 3-2, and Judge fouls that back. We got Cody Bellinger waiting on deck now. Yankees trying to get on the board, have an opportunity to do so with Goldschmidt at second. The 3-2. And Judge hits that ball deep into left field. That ball is gone. It's a 2-run home run for the Yankee captain, Aaron Judge. Let's go. And the Yankees are on the board just like that. 2-0. First home run of the season. First hit of the season for Aaron Judge. Finally breaks the curse. Oh, what a shot it was. And the Yankees are leading 2-0. And that's going to bring Cody Bellinger to the plate. And here's Cody Bellinger, takes ball 1. Well, my judge prediction came into fruition, and Bellinger rips that, and it's a foul ball. One ball, one strike. That's our captain. That is our captain. That is our MVP. The 1-1. And Bellinger hits a grounder right to her eyes, fields it, throws to first for the first out of the inning. And that's going to bring Giancarlo Stanton to the plate. And we just broke 2,500 subscribers. Folks, thank you all so much. Thank you to all the new subscribers. You guys and gals are the best. Thank you all very much. The road to 3,000 continues. We just broke the strike zone, just broke 3,000 or 2,500. Sorry. Thank you all very much. And it looks like Robbie Ray's day is over as we are in a commercial break. And it looks like Jose, I'm about to say it, Buto, is coming into the game. Oh, thank you so much, bro. Yeah, awesome. I'm glad you got to hear it. Yeah, for real. Well, historically, Judge has good numbers against Robbie Ray. So, you know, prior to today's game, he had 8 at bats against him. Prior to today's game, was hitting 375 against him. So, yeah, no, Judge historically has good at bats. So, pitch and change coming up. And thank you, TC. Thank you so much. Thank you to all of you who made this happen. You guys and gals are the best, really, man. I know I say it all the time, but I really mean it. I do, because without all of you, like, this channel wouldn't be where it is. So, thank you all very much. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Cecilia. All 4 hits. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it any way we could get it, man. But Yankees are leading 2-0. 1 out when we get back to the game. Giancarlo Stanton will be coming to the plate. And here's Giancarlo. So we got a righty pitcher on the mound. And a 1-0. Pitches outside, 2 balls, no strikes to Giancarlo Stanton. He is 0 for 2 in today's game. Thank you, Desiree. Thank you all very much. And the 2-0. And Giancarlo pops that up. Right side. And foul ball as Schmidt and Casey ran out of real estate there. So the count now is 2 balls, 1 strike to the big man, to Big G. Thank you, Jorge. Like I said, I couldn't have done it without all of you. So thank you all very much. Here's the 2-1 to Stanton. And Stanton hits a bomb to left field, and that ball is gone. Let's go. And the Yankees are now up 3-0. A big bomb. A big G. That's the one. Well, not back to back, but you know what I meant. You know what I meant. And Giancarlo Stanton with a 108-mile-per-hour home run. That was 414 feet. Oh, man. Big G doing Big G things. It is now 3-0 with Ahmed Rosario coming to the plate now. Thank you, Infernus. Appreciate you. And here we have a pinch hitter, actually. We got Ryan McMahon now, so looks like Rosario's days probably over. Saw Ryan McMahon's at the plate. But Big G with a Big G home run. Big G doing big things. Let's go. The 0-1. And the pitch is low for ball one, 1-1. Did he go? Yes, he did. Third base umpire said he went around. It's 1-2 now to Ryan McMahon. And McMahon strikes out looking. He said, sit down. Second out of the inning. And that's going to bring Jazz Chisholm Jr. to the plate.
Talking all that jazz.
Yeah, that would be pretty awesome, Sunil. And thank you very much, Sunil. Hey, Sunil, it's time to trade Stanton, right? I'm sure you got a good laugh out of that. And Jazz takes ball one. It's 1-0 to Jazz Chisholm Jr. The 1-0 is now ball two, 2-0. Three and 0 now to Jazz Chisholm Jr. The 3-0. There's there's a strike. It's close. Guess he's not going to challenge it. It's all right. I know, Katie. It was sarcasm. For those that know what I'm talking about. There's a strike, full count now to Jazz Chisholm Jr. Giancarlo can't open up a bag of chips, but he can hit a lot of home runs. That's for sure. And Jazz fouls that pitch off, still staying alive. Still a full count to Jazz Chisholm Jr. Yeah, like Brad said, it's a running joke, Katie. It's a running joke. It's a running joke. Those who know what I'm talking about. Those who know what I'm talking about. Another 3-2 pitch coming up, and a swing and a miss, and Jazz strikes out, and we are going to the bottom of the sixth, but the Yankees are on the board. A 2-run home run by Aaron Judge, a solo home run by Giancarlo Stanton, and the Yankees are up 3-0. And we are in a commercial break, and we're going to the bottom of the sixth, as I will take a quick break myself, and I will be right back. Don't go away. All right, folks, we're back to the game. Cam Schlittler back on the mound. Patrick Bailey pops it up. Who's going to make the catch? Aaron Judge runs in, makes the play as Jazz was running out there as well. First out of the inning. And here comes Harrison Bader to the plate. So looks like that is going to do it for Schlittler as Boone is going to take the ball away from him. So good job to Cam Schlittler. Everybody give him a round of applause. 6 1/3. No walks, only gave up 1 hit. Struck out 8. I mean, what more can you ask for from the young man, from the young pitcher? That's what I'm talking about. Buckeye says NFE 3-0 and Judge Stanton look fine. I agree. My man, Pretty Deadly Jesse from the Ringside Renaissance podcast. What's up, dude? He says, I'm at work, just dropped in to smash the like button and show the stream. Go Bo Sox. Boo on the Bo Sox, bro. I'm just going to boo that part, but I don't boo. I'm just booing the Bo Sox. But shout out to my guy, Jesse Rasco from the Ringside Renaissance. What's up, buddy? How's life, dude? Yeah, no, we're saying keep Stanton too, Katie. It's just read the above comments. Read the above comments. You'll understand the joke. The game, and I told her they should walk Judge, and because he can go yard, and he did well. Nice. Yeah, well done for Schlittler, man. Schlittler had he had a fantastic performance. Good job to Cam Schlittler. 162-0 this year. All right, Jesse. And I'm gonna be the prince of a country one day, bro. There's a better chance of that happening. Let me take the game day off for just a moment. Before. All right, here's a name that Yankee. 325 batting average, 2,214 hits, 361 home runs. San Francisco Seals from 32 to 35, 36 to 42 with the Yankees, 43 to 45 United States Army, 46 to 51 with the Yankees. Can anybody name that Yankee? I couldn't tell you. 98 games. I like the bold prediction there. I like the prediction there, Buckeye. I said 94. But hey, I'll take 98. Here's Fernando Cruz making his season debut. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 is popped up right side. Who's going to make the catch? Judge runs in, makes the catch again for the second out of the inning. And we got Tim Hill warming up in the bullpen right now. And we got Luis Ariz at the plate now. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. The Yankees leading 3-0. First pitch, strike 1. The 0-1. And there's a grounder to Caballero. Throws over to first. And a 1-2-3 inning. Fernando Cruz does his job. Caballero, Grichuk, and Austin Wells due up top of the 7th. Coming up. Yankees have a 3-0 lead. Joe D, as in Joe DiMaggio. Ryan Davis says he was only at 68 pitches. Come on, at least let him finish the inning. Yeah, I thought he would have let him finish the inning, but it's fine. It's like the other night. Max Fried could have finished the inning too, but he was at 82, 83 pitches. So it's all good, man. Still did it. He still did his job. Yeah, dude. It's Great to have Major League Baseball back, 100%. Ryan Davis, sign me up, my man. Sign me up, dude. I want to keep Caballero at shortstop. Cruise Control, what's up, bud? Nice to see you, buddy. Anyone want to slightly use Beagle? Nah, I'll pass. Official says New York Yankees starting pitchers this series so far 11 2/3 innings pitched and no runs. I'll take that, man. Sure you were. You weren't being rhetorical. All right. And here is Jose Caballero. So Caballero is 1 for 2 in today's game. He takes strike 1. 0-1 to Caballero. And Caballero rips that to left field on actually it's a blooper to left field. And he will stop at first. He's thinking about taking second. And that's going to bring Randall Grichuk to the plate. Grichuk is 0 for 2. Yeah, I thought about taking second, but pumped the brakes there. And that's going to do it for Jose. And that's going to bring Miller out, it looks like. Left-handed pitchers. So let's see if they're going to switch things up on Boone's side. And another commercial break. Appreciate everybody being here. Thank you all very much. You guys and gals are the best. Thank you for helping me break 2,500. The goal is 3,000. But how's everybody doing today on this Friday afternoon? Hopefully everybody has some fun plans. Oh, Grisham's pinch hitting? Okay. Thank you for letting us know. What's up, Petruzzi? How's it going? Oh, you and me both, dude. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. I'm liking the ABS. Ryan Davis says I'm waiting for the day when an umpire flips the F out after so many of his calls get overturned. Well, you know what? Maybe do your job right, because for years they've been doing their job terribly. Yeah, I heard that too. NFE, the goal is a chip and 10,000 subs. You know what, Buckeye, sign me up all day for that, dude. Yeah, Judge is 1 for 1 with the ABS. You got that one right. Yankees had a lot of success during spring training. They had the most success out of all the teams in spring training. So, you know. And here is Trent Grisham, who takes ball 1. Aaron Boone did say that that Grisham, Ben Rice, Ryan McMahon, they would get opportunities against lefties. So here's an opportunity for Trent Grisham, who's facing Eric Miller right now, as Miller throws over to first to check on Caballero, as Caballero safely gets back. The 1-0. There goes Caballero, and the ball goes to the backstop. Yeah, it came off the glove as Bailey was looking to throw to second. It's a stolen base for Caballero. And there's a strike for Trent Grisham. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1. Grisham takes strike 2. It was close. Doesn't look like he's going to challenge it. It is 2-2 now to Trent Grisham. Jose Caballero at second base now. Nobody out. 2-2 count. Austin Wells waiting on deck. The 2-2. And Grisham pops that up. Foul ball. Still 2-2 to Trent Grisham. I'll take productive outs there, Buckeye. As Miller sets here against Grisham, the 2-2. And Grisham, a grounder to Arise as Grisham grounds out, but Caballero is at third base, so Grisham did his job, and that's going to bring Austin Wells, has an opportunity to drive Caballero in. Let's see if the Yankees could get their fourth run on the board. And here is Austin Wells. And he hits a grounder, and Caballero is going home, but he is tagged out. So Austin Wells will be at first. So we have 2 outs now. Caballero ran on contact. The infield was playing in, so they were ready. And here is Paul Goldschmidt. We're back to the top of the lineup, and he takes ball 1. I mean, Lou, I'm going to let you answer the question. You tell me, dude. Is the team better or not better? I don't know. I got my answer. Hopefully you do. Hopefully everybody else does. But it's 1 ball, 1 strike here to Paul Goldschmidt. Runner on first, 2 outs, top of the 7th. And there's a grounder hit to Chapman, fields it, fires to first, and gets him out. Yankees are up 3-0. That is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the 7th coming up. And it is the 7th inning stretch. So get up, get some food, get a snack, get a drink, folks. Take a little break. I need a little break myself. I'll leave you all with some tunes so y'all can enjoy yourselves. I'll be right back, folks. All right, we're back to the game. It's 2 balls, 1 strike to Matt Chapman. That was a quick commercial break. Usually it's a little longer during the bottom of the 7th. There's Fernando Cruz back on the mound. Whoa, pitch is way outside. What are you doing, buddy? 3-1 now to Matt Chapman, who's 0 for 2. Three and one now to Chapman as Cruz sets. Here's the pitch. And it's a full count now to Matt Chapman. And it's ball 4 to Matt Chapman. So leadoff man is on in the bottom of the 7th. And looks like that's going to do it for Cruz, as Tim Hill will be coming into the game as Boone takes Cruz out. And we're back to a commercial break. What's up, Robert? How's it going? Yeah, first 2 games is great, man. Let me go ahead and end that poll. So 116 votes and 65% of you said 4 to 6 innings, and congratulations to everybody that guessed right. Buckeye's asking what's for dinner. Buckeye, I know my mother's gonna cook up some rice, and we have some lamb meat. So we're gonna be eating that. It's gonna be so good. What are you having for dinner, man? Barb says Friday night is cleaning night, watching game when I am in my living room, watching you on my tablet room to room, and you are ahead of my TV so I can run into the living room and see great plays. Cool. All right. Appreciate it. Joseph says Volpe who? Right? Yummy. Oh, ribeye steak. Can never go wrong with a ribeye, dude. So Joe DiMaggio was the answer for that name that Yankee. For anybody that was wondering. Joe DiMaggio, a Yankee legend. And here's Tim Hill on the mound. As he's facing Devers. Devers is 0 for 2. He fouls that pitch off. It's 1-1 now to Rafael Devers. Your bro struck out Volpe in high school. Is that right? That's some bragging rights right there. The 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2. Let's see if Tim Hill could get a strikeout here. Whoa, pitch is way inside. 2-2 now to Devers. Almost hit him. The 2-2. Gets a piece of that. Foul ball. Still 2-2. Another 2-2 pitch and another foul ball. Devers staying alive. And a swing and a miss, and he struck him out. You did. You did say Joe DiMaggio. I never doubted you one bit there, Buckeye. Good old rubber arm Tim Hill. You better believe it, Charles Barkley. Swing and a miss by Willie Adames. 0-1 to Willie Adames, who struck out twice tonight. Foul ball. 0-2. Let's see if Hill can go 2 strikeouts in a row. The 0-2. Did he go? Yes, he did. He went around. He struck him out, said goodbye. A-Rod1418 says, let's show love by reaching 100 likes. I appreciate you, bro. Let's make it happen. Give your boy 100 likes. We got Jung-Hoo Lee at the plate now. He's 0 for 2. And Jung-Hoo Lee hits a grounder right to Goldschmidt, steps on the bag, and that is the end of the inning. Tim Hill coming in, does his job. Aaron Judge, Bellinger, Stanton due up. 2, 3, 4 batters coming up. Well, how are we feeling, though, folks? How are we feeling? Everybody in a good mood now? Yankees are up 3-0. Top of the 8th coming up. So Yankees are looking to win their second game of the season, looking to win their first series of the season. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Big G and Aaron Judge homering in the same game. Anytime those two homer in the same game, usually the Yankees win. So let's have a 2 home run game. Up, man, sign me up, dude. Sign me up. I'll love to see 2 home runs. A second home run by Aaron Judge. Absolutely. But I appreciate everybody being here. Let's get those likes up. Hit that subscribe button if you're watching for the first time. Once again, thank you all very, very much for helping break 2,500 subs. You guys and gals are the best. Thank you for that. On the road to 3,000 subs. And we will get back to game time here momentarily. But I hope you're all doing well. Oh, Judge hitting one into the ocean. So would I. I want to see all those people in their boats race for that home run ball. And we're back to the game. Here comes Aaron Judge to the plate. And Judge takes strike 1. We have 82 likes right now. There's over 100 of you watching. So if you have not hit that like button, let's hit that like button. We got 18 more likes to go. As Judge takes strike 2, Ryan Walker's on the mound for the Giants. as Walker sets here on the 0-2, the pitch. And struck him out looking. As Judge strikes out. And that's going to bring Cody Bellinger to the plate. And here is Cody Bellinger. It's 1-0. And Bellinger takes ball 2. 2-0 now to Cody Bellinger. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Wells has to come through on my MLB fantasy. I hear you, Richard. The 2-1. That's called a strike. Does Cody Bellinger challenge it? It looks like he doesn't. Pitch might have been outside, but he decided not to. The 2-2. Bellinger fouls that one back. Still 2-2. Jordan Beck of the Rockies or Ben Joyce. All right, Ryan. It'll be interesting to see who the Yankees try to target next free agency, but that is a long ways away, and it's a full count now to Cody Bellinger. Bellinger is 1 for 3 in today's game. The 3-2, and that's ball 4. Bellinger draws a walk, and he'll go to first. And here comes Giancarlo Stanton to the plate, who had a solo home run in his last at-bat. Let's try to get to 100 likes on the live stream. Giancarlo Stanton takes strike 1. Oh, and 1 count to Stanton as Walker sets. Here's the 0-1. Stanton hits that ball, and that's going to drop to right field. Jung-Hoo Lee fields it. Cody Bellinger the third, and he is safe. We got runners on the corners. Giancarlo Stanton gets another hit in today's game. Big G's bat looking good in the first 2 games of the season. And that's going to bring Ryan McMahon to the plate. Good job to Cody Bellinger hustling from first to third. And let's see what Ryan McMahon does. And looks like that's going to do it for Walker. Looks like we have ourselves a... And Borucki is coming into the game. He's going to be a left-handed pitcher. Yeah, we need a productive out, add another run to the board, or either a productive out or another hit. I'll take a home run too, but productive hit, productive out. Get that 4th run on the board, hopefully. If we could get that 5th run on the board, that would even be better. But once again, we are in a commercial break. I appreciate everybody hanging out on this Friday afternoon. It is Friday. Friday's the best day. I love Fridays. I really do. But hopefully you're all having a good day. Hopefully you're all having a great week. Hopefully you all have some fun plans coming up for the weekend. It's been a good week. Baseball's back, and it's 6-7 months of baseball. So I always look forward to the season, so. But let's see how many likes we got on the live stream. Small ball plus good pitching plus good defense wins games. 100, yeah, especially the first and third, Ryan. When it comes to the postseason, that becomes really important. The small ball, good pitching, good defense. Well, I take that back. The second and third play the most important roles in the postseason is good pitching and good defense, man. Because if you have those two, you're going to succeed in the postseason. It's as simple as that, man. All right, let's get back to game. Let's get back to the game. We got Ryan McMahon, who is 0 for 1. We got Ryan Barucki on the mound, so lefty versus lefty, and McMahon takes ball 1. It's Barucki, probably. It's Barucki. Two 2-0 now to Ryan McMahon. 3-0 now to Ryan McMahon, although they are challenging this pitch. Let's see if the call gets overturned. As of right now, it is 3-0. The ABS system says it is a ball, so the call is upheld. The Giants do lose a challenge. 0.7 inches off the plate, so 3-0. Yeah, right, Robert? Yeah, I was being sarcastic, Robert. It's a joke there, bud. And that is ball 4. All right, the bases are juiced, are loaded for Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Talking all that jazz.
And here comes Jazz Chisholm Jr. to the plate. So the bases are loaded with 1 out. Yankees are up 3-0 with an opportunity to really blow this game open. And the first pitch is a swing and a miss, 0-1 to Jazz Chisholm Jr. Here's the 0-1. Well, it looks like call is challenged. That might be a strike, actually, so it might end up being 0-2. Let's see what ABS says. It is, in fact, a strike, so the call is overturned. It is now 0-2 to Jazz Chisholm Jr., so Giants still have their 1 challenge. Now we are at 86 likes right now. We have 14 more likes to go. I have over close to 120 people watching, so let's try to get to 100 likes. And Jazz hits a grounder. The throw to home. He's out. Bellinger's out at home. They do get Bellinger out at home, as Jazz will be at first base. So the bases are loaded once again. And now Jose Caballero will be at the plate. Not what we were looking for. And here is Jose Caballero. He is 2 for 3, 2 singles and a stolen base. So Caballero having himself a nice game. And Caballero takes ball 1. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now to Jose Caballero. Oh, 2-0. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Caballero. If you're just joining us, Yankees are up 3-0 in the top of the 8th with 2 outs. 2-1 strike to Caballero. And 3-1 now to Caballero. What up, Dev? Joe Saucedo, what's up, bud? Yankee fan from Colton, California. What's up, man? Shout out to Cali. And the 3-1, and Caballero hits that ball, fielded by Chapman, throws to first and gets the out, and the Yankees leave their bases loaded, and they're still up 3-0. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Ramos, Schmidt, and Bailey due up. You got to score there, man. You got to score there. You got to get a hit. You can't leave the runners stranded like that, right? Can't leave the runners stranded like that. But keep talking about it. Sorry to hear that, Dev. Yeah, Buckeye, that was definitely a big miss. Yeah, they had the bases loaded, 1 out there, Felix, and then Jazz hits a grounder to Arise. They get Cody Bellinger out at home, and then bases are loaded again with Caballero at the plate with 2 outs, and Caballero grounds out. So, I know they're up 3-0. I know it's only game 2. I get it, but it's stuff like that, man. You gotta execute like on those opportunities, right? So. But anyhow, bottom of the 8th will be coming up. We're in a commercial break. Thank you all very much for being here. Thank you all for the support. Thank you to all the new subscribers. You guys and gals are the best. Let's continue growing this channel. Let's get those likes up. Let's try to break 100 likes while we're still live. And make sure you all hit that subscribe button if you're new and you're watching for the first time. I would greatly appreciate it. Just broke 2,500 subs. So Yankees-Giants game will be on Fox tomorrow for anybody that's wondering. I'll get back to the game here. Tim Hill will be back on the mound. He'll be facing Ramos, Schmidt, and Bailey. Actually, Camilo Duvall is on the mound, facing his former team. And it's a strike to Ramos. Duvall's a good pitcher, like I was saying during the pregame portion of the stream. Good pitcher. Just has to maintain his control as Ramos fouls off that pitch. It's 0-2 now to Heliot Ramos. That game is going to be, I think it's a 7:05 game there. Yeah, that's a 7:05 game there, Robert. And there's a ball, 1-2. And Will Warren should be the starting pitcher tomorrow. Excited to see what he does. Hopefully he has good success in his season debut. As Duvall sets on the 1-2 to pitch. And a swing and a miss. Got him with the sinker. And it's a strikeout for Camilo Duvall. Yeah, 7:15. It's either 7:05, 7:15, but it's going to be an evening game. It'll be on Fox again for anybody that is wondering. And here we have Casey Schmidt at the plate. He is 0-2. Looks like a beautiful day out there in San Francisco. As Duvall sets here against Schmidt, first pitch is in there for a strike. I do want to go to the Giant Stadium though. That looks like a pretty awesome stadium. One of the ballparks I definitely want to visit. Here's the 0-1 from Duvall. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Let's see if Duvall could go back-to-back strikeouts here. No balls, 2 strikes to Schmidt. Duvall sets here on the 0-2, the pitch. A swing and a miss, and back-to-back strikeouts here for Duvall. And that's going to bring Patrick Bailey to the plate. So good job to Duvall thus far. And first pitch is a swing and a miss to Bailey, who is 0 for 2. As Duvall sets here on the 0-1, the pitch. Pitch is 1 ball, 1 strike now to Duvall. Gage is warming up in the bullpen for the Giants. And the 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Time to play that 2-strike. And Duvall striking out the side here. As Duvall sets here on the 1-2, the pitch is popped up, out of play. Still 1-2 to Patrick Bailey. Mortal Kombat. Live in Dodger Country take a lot of heat for being a Yankee fan. I can only imagine there, Jose. I can only imagine. Are you from California, Jose, or are you originally from New York? A swing and a miss, and Duvall strikes out the side. Good job to Camilo Duvall. And we are going to the top of the 9th. And Grisham, Wells, and Goldschmidt will be up. Well, let me take this off the screen. Appreciate everybody being here. Yeah, over 130 people, and we got over 220 people collectively watching on all platforms. I appreciate everybody. Let's try to get to 100 likes. We got well over 100 people on YouTube. Let's try to break 100 likes if we can. And we are currently at 96 likes. So let's try to get four more likes if we can. Let's try to get 4 more likes. Let's get 100 likes. Let's get over 100 likes, shall we? Let's get over 100 likes. But I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you for the support. It does mean a lot to me. And if you're watching and you're new, hit that subscribe button. All right, let's get back to the game. And Matt Gage is on the mound for the Giants. Grisham is going to lead things off here for the Yankees. So looks like it's going to be another lefty versus lefty matchup here. As Gage sets, first pitch. Ball 1, 1-0. As Gage sets here on the 1-0. The pitch. 2-0. Pitches in the dirt. The 2-0. 3-0 now to Trent Grisham. See what kind of year Grisham's going to have this season. He's on that one-year deal. The 3-0. And Grisham takes strike one. And we are just a few likes away from 100 likes, folks. The 3-1. Grisham takes strike two. It's a full count. So Gage fell behind 3-0. Now it's 3-2. It's a full count to Trent Grisham. The 3-2. And Grisham takes ball four. It's a leadoff walk here at the top of the ninth. That's going to bring Austin Wells to the plate. Wells is 0 for 3 in today's game. We have David Bednar warming up in the bullpen. More than likely come in to the bottom of the ninth as Wells fouls off the first pitch. It is 0-1 to Austin Wells. Gage sets here on the 0-1. The pitch. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes here to Austin Wells. As Gage sets here on the 0-2. The pitch. And Wells hits that right to rise. This could be 2. There's 1, and there's 2. And Wells hits into a double play, 2 outs just like that, and that's going to bring Paul Goldschmidt to the plate. And here is Paul Goldschmidt, who is 1 for 4 in today's game. And he takes ball 1. And the 1-0. 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes to Paul Goldschmidt. 2 chicken salad sandwiches on King's Hawaiian bread with sliced tomato and basil. Nice, Robert. That sounds really good. The 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1 now to Paul Goldschmidt. Due up in ninth, Harrison Bader, Luis Ariz, Matt Chapman. That's who David Bednar will face. And Goldschmidt fouls that pitch. It's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on base. Gage sets to 2-2. And Goldschmidt hits a roller. Adames charges, fires to first, and gets him out. And now the bottom of the ninth is coming up. David Bednar will be coming into the game. Bader, Ariz, Chapman will be due up, the 9-1-2 batters. But the game is almost coming to an end. But I appreciate everybody being here. Game is almost coming to an end. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. All right, we're back here, folks. We're back. Judge hit a 2-run home run there, Camden. Zacharias, what's up, dude? Jose. Oh, Joe. I thought it said Jose. My fault, dude. Joe Saucedo. I got you. So, Grandpa grew up in the Bronx, a huge Yankees fan. Dad was in the military, left the Bronx to Colton. I was 5, staying with my roots. That's awesome, dude. Heck yeah. All right, we're back to the game. We are in the bottom of the ninth. David Bednar is on the mound. He's making his season debut. Got to wonder what the Yankees are going to do with David Bednar. He is a free agent after the season. Love to have him back. Of course, that all depends on how he performs, but he's looked good with the Yankees so far. And here is Harrison Bader at the plate. He takes strike one. Bader is 0 for 2 in today's game. And the 0-1. As Bader pops that one up. And it's a foul ball, 0-2. And we just broke 100 likes. Thank you all so much for helping me break 100 likes on the live stream. Thank you all so much. Greatly appreciate it. Let's keep hitting that like button. It really does help out with the channel. And thank you to all the new subscribers. But it is 0-2 here to Harrison Bader. The 0-2 as Bader fouls off another pitch. Bader staying alive. And the 0-2. And grounded, fielded by McMahon, throws to first. And Bader is out. First out of the inning. Yankees are 2 outs away from going 2-0. They are 2 outs away from winning their first series of the season. And here comes Luis Ariz to the plate. And here's Luis Ariz, who hits a grounder. Jazz fields it, throws to first. 2 outs now. Yankees are 1 out away from winning this game. And here comes Matt Chapman. And here's Matt Chapman. He takes strike one. Oh, and 1 count to Matt Chapman. The pitch. Strike 2. It's time to play that 2-strike horn. Bednar trying to close him out. And the 0-2. Foul back. Chapman still keeping the game alive. Another 0-2 pitch coming up. And did he go? It's 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Matt Chapman. The 1-2. Pitch is in the dirt, 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Matt Chapman. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bednar sets the 2-2 is foul back. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yankees are 1 out away from going 2-0. They're 1 out away from winning their first series of the season. The 2-2. Full count now to Matt Chapman. Here's the payoff. And it's a foul ball. Chapman still battling here against Bednar, trying to keep this game alive. Bednar with another payoff. And it's ball 4, and the game is still alive. A 2-out walk to Matt Chapman. This does bring up Rafael Devers to the plate. So the game is still alive. There's still a little bit of a heartbeat here with the Giants. And here is Rafael Devers, who is 0 for 3 in today's game. So Devers has struck out 3 times today. Let's see if it'll be a 4th time with Golden Sombrero as Bednar pitches for ball 1. And Chapman will take second on a defensive indifference. As Bednar sets here on the 1-0. The pitch. 2-0. Chapman will now take third, so we got a runner on third with 2 outs. It's 2-0 to Devers. The 2-0. There's a strike. So count now is 2 balls, 1 strike to Rafael Devers as Bednar sets on the 2-1 to pitch. There's a grounder right to Jazz. Fields it, throws to first, and the Yankees win. The game is over. Back-to-back shutouts to begin the season. First time in franchise history since the Yankees have done anything like that. But they won 7-0 in their first game, 3-0 in today's game. Shout out to Cam Schlittler for doing a hell of a job. He went 5 1/3. I thought he went more than that, but hey, whatever. I'll take it. 5 1/3. Gave up a hit. Didn't walk anybody. Didn't give up any runs. Struck out 8. Fernando Cruz, Tim Hill, Camilo Duvall. They did a good job. They got the job done. And David Bednar closing it out here, getting his first save of the season. Yankees bats, weren't really alive. I mean, but it came through when it mattered. Aaron Judge got his first hit of the season with a 2-run home run, and Giancarlo Stanton hit a solo home run. So Yankees have scored 10 runs in their first 2 games. I'll take it. I am very happy with the result. I'm very happy with how this team has looked in the first 2 games. So let me know what you all think. But shout out to the Yankees pitching staff. They've looked good. I'm giving a lot of credit to them right now. They've looked good in the first 2 games. And Sunil says, and with that walk, Devin Williams has entered the game. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, Sunil. But a good way to start the season, 2-0. The Yankees are 2-0. And they have, for the first time in franchise history, went shutout in back-to-back games. So in the first 2 games of the season, first in Yankees history, for 18th in MLB. So, hey, you know what? I'll take it. Landon Holder said, I told you Judge and Stanton would go deep. What I tell you, I said Judge would hit a home run, dude. I didn't have Giancarlo Stanton, but I said Judge, and Judge did a home run. But I'll take 2 shutouts. But what a game! What a game! That was a good game. But really, the Yankees pitching, they deserve the award for for players of the game or MVP awards, whatever you want to call it. But because they really held it down, they truly did hold it down. So. Can the Yankees sweep tomorrow? Are the Yankees going to be able to sweep? We'll find out. I will definitely be back tomorrow night with another play-by-play, and I'm looking forward to it. I always look forward to these play-by-plays. Get to interact with all of you. It's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure hanging out with all of you. Just hanging out. You guys and gals just giving me the support. I mean, it really does mean so much to me. So every live stream, but I'm going to shut it down here. Just wanted to say thank you again to everybody that tuned in. You guys and gals are the best. Thank you all very much. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you all very much. Greatly appreciated. I'll see you all tomorrow. Let's get those likes up. If you're watching this after the fact, hit that like button if you haven't hit the like button yet. Hit that subscribe button if you're new and you're watching for the first time. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you all very much. You guys and gals are the best. Keep sharing this channel out with all your friends and your family. All right. Let's continue growing this channel. Thank you once again for helping me break 2,500 subs. We're getting that much closer to 3,000. So let's try to. I want to try and make that happen as soon as possible, so that way we can go beyond 3,000. You know what I mean? So thank you all very much. Have a great night, everybody. See you all tomorrow night. And as always, let's go Yankees. We out.